Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. This is the Fat Wiking Knight coming at you from our underground library of justice, of course. And yeah, I've been doing a little bit of work on it, not too much. But this is going to be one of those little random episodes in which I do things randomly and talk about random things, randomly, right? So, first things first, guys. Let us show you what I have done. I have been working about 3-4 hours on it, and let's take a look. Hoya! I have completed this wall here, and I have completed this wall here, and this wall right here is very close to be completed. All that is left is this big circular room, which will have a bunch of bookcases that, again, I do not have. So, yeah, we're going to need to do something about that. And what I have proposed at the moment is I'm tired of walking all the way over, all the way to my, what is it called? My manor, my colony and my manor. I am, yeah, and I'm hardly ever over there is the problem. And because I'm not, that means, well, they do not grow. They do not repopulate, and I never bother to breed them or anything like that. So, we need to do something about that. And I have been dreading this for quite some time now. I need a sword. Whatever. But I've been dreading it for quite some time now, and I think it is finally time to do it. We need to bring our villagers. Or not our villagers, we need to bring our guys. Our things, cows, that's it. We need to bring our cows down into our base, and yeah. So I've thought about this for a while here, and it occurred to me that this big room here that I dug out, which, I don't know, it's like 60 blocks, or 50, 40, I don't know, some blocks tall, and big rectangular room here. What if I were to make it an animal sanctuary? Because, as I said before, the plan was to have a very large cactus farm. But I'm pretty positive I will never need cactus again. I had that small little farm upstairs, and I don't really think I will even need more, to be quite honest. We will need to dig all of this out at some point in time and make it smoother, etc., etc. But we can do that at some further time in the future. But I did bring a bunch of animals over here at one point in time, and I'm wondering if there are indeed cows here. For, I don't know, for the start, I guess. Let's look down here. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing any cows. There's sheep, though, so we don't need to do that. And even if we did, they're upstairs, and it really wouldn't be that much of a hassle to do that. So that's not a problem. Yeah. A bat just, like, suffocated. I love that sound. The little squeaking of the bat demise. Ho ho ho. Yes. Okay. So, while I am out getting these cows here, as always, I have something I'd like to talk to you guys about, which, should be no surprise at this point in time. Oh god, he wants to talk about something. Is that really that big of a surprise? No. No, it is not. So, today, where's my nether portal? Why is it gone? Hold on. Okay, there it is. It was just not loaded in. Very good. But today, guys, I think I would like to talk about... I don't know. Actually, let's go with phobias. Oh, man, we got a sharpness 5 sword. Holy crap. That's amazing. we got a chest piece here. Let's repair that. Shoot. Yeah. I would like to talk a little bit about phobias, and if we have time, maybe gnomes. I don't know why, but gnomes feel very prudent to all of our everyday situations. So guys, sit back, relax, because here we go. Off on a random tangent that I most likely will have no idea where I'm going and why. So guys, phobias. Everyone in their life, whether no matter who you are, has been afraid of something. I don't care if they don't admit it, Mr. You got your tough guys that I'm not afraid of anything. No, bullshit. You're afraid of something. You just don't want to admit it. There's a lot of things like that. Do I have any leads, actually? But there are a lot of people out there who claim that they have no fears. And that's just such BS. Because, that's not true. Everyone in life does have at least one fear. And, yeah. It is quite frustrating to me that people don't acknowledge this. They're like, no, I'm not afraid of anything. Well, I'm willing to bet, even if you do not fear death or something like that, there's gotta be something. Bears, sharks, snakes, spiders, I don't know, being mauled by a raccoon, drowning, burning to death, chainsaws, that's just common sense. Um, guns, I don't know. There's so many possibilities that there could be for a little bit of a scare tactic, or, something that you are indeed terrified of. And I've thought about this, and I was like, alright, what am I really, truly afraid of? And I think I've narrowed it down to a few things. That are actually like phobias, not like something stupid like fear of chainsaws. Like, that is a legitimate and rational fear. However, it's not really what I'm looking for when I'm saying fear, Something you are afraid of. Well, one of mine, I would have said spiders a long time ago. However, which I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but at one point in time, me and a buddy actually hunted spiders. We put plastic bags on our hands and would legitimately hunt spiders. So, can you say that that is indeed a fear? If you are willing to pick them up and stuff like that. Cows! Stop! Stop it! Yeah. Can you say that's a real fear, though, if you are actually willing to pick them up? Because I personally say, no, that is not a real fear. Because if you are really terrified of the spiders, you would not go near them. You would not touch them. You would not try to capture them. You would not do anything at all in order, you wouldn't go near them or anything. So, I don't know. I'd have to disagree about me being scared about that. Now, however, there are certain things that do actually scare me. And I would say one of those is drowning. Drowning is a very, very bad way to go out, I would say. It's one of those things that's just like, yeah, I really don't want that to happen. I'd rather go out, quickly, as quick as possible, rather, and not suffer really slow and have to, or know that I have to take that last breath at some point in time. And know that no matter what, it's just like, I do have to take that last gulp and my lungs will fill with water. And then, I will be looking up at the surface or whatever, and life flashing before my eyes, but I'll be able to feel every ounce of pain that is happening to your body and to your lungs as it, contracts smaller and smaller as your whole world fills with water. So I'd say that is a pretty legitimate fear, you know. However, having said that, I'm not really afraid of death. So I don't really know how to classify this. But I would say for sure not afraid of death. Like, I mean, it would be disappointing to die. Not that I would know it after, but, it'd be disappointing because there's still a lot of things that I would like to do. But I don't, think, oh, you're gonna die tomorrow kind of thing, Like, who cares? Like, just let it happen. Just go with the flow, people. It's really not that difficult. And I really don't think it's that big of a deal. It's like, okay, whatever. Caution to the wind kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. That's just how I see it. You guys might have a different opinion, and I'd love to hear that in the comments if you do have it. But, for the most part, we are quite a little channel right now, so I probably won't get that many comments on it. But it's all good. It is all good. Actually, that is probably the only fear I can legitimately think of right now. Other than burning, yeah, that's probably the only fear I could think of right now. So, not very, very anticlimactic there, I guess, but it's all good, whatever. But the second thing I would like to talk about is gnomes. Not gnomes, actually. I don't want to talk about them. I want to talk about vampires, because for no other reason other than I can. So, everyone knows the old myths and have seen the movies and everything of a vampire. Gets burned up by the sunlight, gets crucified, essentially with a stake to the heart, silver bullet. No, that's a werewolf. That's a werewolf. Derp. Stuff like that, though. And, me. I've always been a huge proponent of, horror films and everything like that. But just Dracula and all vampire movies really are kinda dull, I'd say. They're not, I don't know. They're not like the Grimm brothers, essentially. They're not made to terrify children, so they will not leave their bed at night, kind of thing. Like the Brothers Grimm, who wrote all the initial fairy tales and everything like that, just the dark versions of them. And I don't know. I've probably seen close to every vampire movie ever created. You know, like every one of them probably. And I've read some of the books and everything like that. And it's just, what is the purpose of a vampire? To me, a werewolf is much more cool in the first place than a vampire. Vampire is just like, oh, he can fly, he can turn into a bat, he's so special, cool. But I don't know, I'm a werewolf, I can pounce on you and then do things to you, rip you to shreds, and with my claws and my tiger fangs kind of things, my wolf fangs. Come here, Betsy. But I don't know. For some reason, I just feel that is the case. They're dull. They're drab. They've lost their luster over the years, and it's very sad actually. Because I do like the movies. Don't get me wrong, but they're just they're not scary, and just the idea of, oh, I'm going to suck your blood. Okay, that's cool. Well, alright. You can do that, but I'm a werewolf again, and I'm gonna rip you to shreds. I'm gonna mutilate your body, and I am going to, tear you limb from limb and make it so your head lands somewhere far away from your, remaining corpse, and your arm is severed, and you are just completely obliterated, wasted, and everything like that. So, in the battle of vampires versus werewolves, vampires actually do not stand a chance. Like in the movie Underworld, for example, the vampires and the werewolves and the lichens, the morphs of them, um, eh. I don't think the vampires would honestly have a ghost of a chance. Speaking of ghost, there's an invisible spider here. But I don't think that the vampires would actually have a ghost of a chance. Because, like, think about it. What do vampires have that werewolves do not have? Well, they can turn into a bat. They can fly. Um, they cannot come out at daytime for the most part, in traditional vampire movies anyway. They cannot come out at day because they will burn. Their weakness is essentially, what I said, sunlight, stake to the heart. There's probably other things that I've missed at the moment, but those are the two main proponents of a vampire. Then they have little sharp fangs. Now, these fangs are just as big, maybe a tad bit bigger than normal humans or dog fangs, correct? Yes. Well, okay. Again, where's their advantage? Where's their significant advantage against the werewolves? Like there is none. That's exactly the thing. There is absolutely zero significant advantages though of being a vampire versus being a werewolf. And so many people would most likely disagree with what I am saying right now. And I could care less because they are wrong. But really, vampires don't stand a chance against werewolves, all things considering. Now, however, in Underworld, they do have the necessary weapons against each other. So, like, it's a very fair game. It's a fair trial kind of thing, and it could be anyone's game to win. However, when it comes to, like, I don't know, other vampire movies versus other movies like that, though, it doesn't work. It's like, all right, okay, let me get this straight here. You want me, the skinny guy, the skinny vampire who can fly as a bat, they really can't fly very fast, to go up against a probably 300-pound man beast with feral sense, probably very keen sense of smell, and as well as smell and eyesight. Yeah, there we go. They're probably most likely very, very fast compared to like everything else. They're probably very fast, and they probably can sense you from very far away, because they also most definitely have a very good sense of hearing as well. I mean, that's got to be the case, right? Come on, why you do this? Okay, let's not go there then. Oh no! Please fix. Please fix. Oh, this is gonna bug the crap out of me, guys. Crap. I will have to fix that later. But, yeah. let me know what you guys think about that war too. Who would actually win without weapons? Who would actually win? That is what I want to know. And if you think vampires, then I'm sorry, you're wrong. That sounds so nice. You're wrong. I'm dismissing you. You're wrong. No. I mean, it is everyone's opinion, but I personally think the vampires would get their asses handed to them because they are not good. How am I gonna get out of here? Huzzah! Huzzah! Nope. Hang it. Hiya! There we go. No. Come on. Come. Oh my God. This is hard. It's a hard jump. Hiya! There we go. I knew I could make it. I'm proud of myself, Paul. Proud of myself, Paul. This. And that should cushion their blow, right? Will it, though? I think I'm going to make it a 2-stream. Huzzah. Yes. Why does that one refill, but the bottom one does not? I don't understand. Alright, that should be good. Let's just make an infinite source. What the hell? There we go. Alright, so the cows should be able to fall down this if I am correct. Hopefully they will. I don't want them to die, so let's hope, guys. Let's hope that they will go down peacefully and that we will have cows in our base very, very soon. Alright, cows, you ready? You ready, buds? Come here. You are first. Alright, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Cow. Cow. Go down the hole. Cow. Come on. Cow. Oh, I'm gonna kill you so hard in a minute if you do not go. Come here. Come on. Down the hole. Sheep went down. Come on. Down the hole. Down the hole. He's going down the ladder. Look at this cow. He's a smart cow, man. Look at that. He's a very, very smart cow. You are an intellectual guy. And down you go. Down the ladder. Yes. Bye, cow. Let's go. Let's go on the ladder together. Whee! We have a cow. Oh my God. Wow, that actually took longer than I expected it. It took 20 minutes, guys, to get 2 cows to my base. That is ridiculous. Where do I want you guys? Come here, bud. Hey, come here. Come here. Can you get over this, please? You gotta jump over here. Jump right there. Jump right there. Damn it, cow. How am I gonna do this? Cow, you do not want to come over, right? This is correct. Please nod. Die! Get out of my way! God. You are a stupid sheep. Sheep, go in there. Go in there. You're not gonna go in there. Alright, so let's just break up this real quick, like that, and lead you. Alright, come on, cows. Let's get you to your new home. And they moved all the way home. Oh, man. I talk about things so randomly, guys. I don't even understand. Just random topics that come to me, and I feel like talking about them, so I do. And then I end up ranting for a very long time about things that I didn't really even want to rant about in the begin with. So that's fantastic, isn't it? Oh, God. Cows, you're not safe in there, buds. You are not safe. How do I unleash you? There we go. Alright, let's take care of the baddies. Huzzah! Come here. Hiya! We don't want our cow. Hey! 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 Bad! They're in my sugarcane farm. Why are you in my sugarcane farm, man? That is not your home, cows. God. The audacity of these cows, man. Hiya! There we go. Hiya! Alright, do we have torches? We do. Very nice. Let's just put some torches down temporarily. I know it's not much of a home, cows. But, it will be soon. I promise you, cows. I promise! Also, guys, if you have any random suggestions of a topic you would like to hear me rant about, talk about, whatever, that is perfectly okay with me. Leave them in the comments. I will gladly read them and consider them onto the next video. Whenever I do a talky question episode or whatever, you know, because I do. Oh, they can spawn up there. Grrr. I don't want my cows dying. I should light it up, but I'm most likely not going to. Alright, cows, let's go. I got your wheat, buds. Buds, I got your wheat. Let's go. Come on. Come on, into your new home. Let's go, buds. Go, go, go. Come here, cow. Yes. Yes. Victory for the Wiking Knight. Alas, we are victorious. Let's just go like this for now. And we want a little hole. Yeah, I see you, cows. Actually, let's go in there. Let's breed them once. And now we can start to breed them more. Also, I need to close out that back entrance real quick before I forget, because they will go in there and they will get lost. And I will never see my poor cows again. Cows, no! I know what you're thinking. I'm sad too. Alright, they should not be able to escape this room, I think. Unless they get blown up. Don't get blown up. Yeah, but I think that will just about do it for this episode, guys. We achieved something here today. We brought cows all the way from our manor over to here. We're going to begin construction on their new home, since I need a metric shit ton of leather going on up in here. And like I said, it will be they'll be free range they will be free range cows and will live a long, happy, peaceful life until I slaughter them all for their leather. But as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to leave comments of the questions I asked in this video or anything random that just happens to be on your mind, and I will talk to you about it in the comments, guys. As always, thanks again, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day.